More than 3 million people in Colorado are now fully immunized against COVID.
More than 6 million doses given out. The state data shows 57% of the population has received at least one dose of a vaccine, but there is a growing number of people not getting that second recommended dose. Tori Mason live right now. It's a serious issue. Tori, really a lot of concern about how well these people are protected or not protected.
You still absolutely need both doses, Jim, but millions of people nationwide are missing out on that second COVID vaccine. Now, many health officials worry that news of fully vaccinating people picking up COVID will deter partially vaccinated people from going.
We've had plenty of people cancel or not show up for their second dose.
Dr. Richard Zane isn't sure what's keeping people from shot number 2. According to state data, nearly 148,000 people are late for their second dose.
From worried about potential side effects to insane made-up consequences of second doses.
As Delta cases rise, CDPHE continues reaching out to people missing one or both vaccines.
I do think it's making a difference.
Immunization Branch Chief Heather Roth says introducing a multi-dose vaccine invites more complexity, but the state isn't disappointed with the number of single doses.
When you compare that with some of our other routine two-dose vaccine series, it's 20% higher.
A single shot will provide some protection against COVID, but Zane says receiving only one could lead to more harm.
It could make you more susceptible to someone who gets infected with COVID and forces COVID to mutate and form another variant.
He says studies show that second shot is still worth your time, even if you're late. It's much better than not coming back at all.
If it's really been a long time, you may want to speak to your provider about restarting the series, but come get your second dose and then we'll figure out the rest.
Now, CDPHE says it is possible that some Coloradans received their second dose out of state or through a federal entity that doesn't report back to CDPHE. Some fully vaccinated individuals are coming down with COVID. However, getting that second shot will keep you further away from hospitals. We're live in Denver. Tori Mason covering Colorado First.